Here we are with Nicolo and Renata in San Fedele and Michael there in Pennsylvania.
Ciao a tutti!
Ciao.
Ciao!
So, well, I guess everybody wants to go to Italy. Everybody wants to be there. So we thought we would just chat with you for a little bit and see how you're doing. First I want to ask how personally you guys are doing and how you have weathered this whole situation since March or whenever it got really bad, and then we can talk about the rest of Italy. But how did you guys get through it, and where are you now?
Well, we had a very peaceful 3 months. Renata did plenty of cooking and baking and kept Filippo and myself well fed and healthy, which was darling of her to do. And we obeyed very strictly to the lockdown and went out only to go to the grocery store or the pharmacy. And we were very diligent in respecting everything we were asked to do. At the same time, we felt privileged to be in lockdown here rather than in a small apartment in some city, because we could enjoy the outdoors and watch the spring arrive and the bird song, and we hiked a lot around the hills. And in fact, we found some amazing hiking trails that we did not know existed in all these years. San Fedele is surrounded by a variety of hiking trails that would easily fill a hiking week. And
okay,
this for
that's
us,
good to know.
so yeah, when these things happen, you try to make the most of your time and discover new things and make the most of it. Even though, of course, for everyone as well as for us, it was a little tiring and frustrating at times.
Of course.
Yeah,
Did Filippo do classes online?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
all the time. He's still doing.
Oh, good.
He finishes on the 10th, and they've been doing online
Since the
classes
10th
since the 10th of March. And it's actually gone pretty good. I mean, he's quite satisfied, and I have to say, in such a short time frame, they managed to organize themselves pretty well.
Yes, thank you very much for your video of Renata baking. I assume Filippo did that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody loved that, seeing the muffins coming out of the oven, and everybody has said that they can't wait to get back to San Fedele to have Renata make breakfast for us.
Yeah, thank you.
We were very moved, Michael, by the tremendous feedback and support and love we received from everyone after they received that video. It just was like a big, warm embrace, and we really appreciated it.
Yeah. Well, it's times like this that we recognize that we have a really nice community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I want to ask you about Italy. I know that Italy is opening up now. How's that going?
It's going in phases. On the 3rd of May, they opened up about half of the businesses, and about 60% of Italians started moving around again. So the first phase after the lockdown started on the 3rd of May, where approximately 50-60% of businesses and people started working again and moving around their region after the couple of months of lockdown. This first phase went extremely well. There were no growth in the contagion or hospitalization. All of the fears that getting out of lockdown would create problems and an increase in the numbers did not happen. So the second stage, which was planned for the beginning of June, has just happened. And since the 3rd of June, everything is open, including swimming pools, hairdressers, gyms, spas, Right. And so things are looking very hopeful. Italians are beginning to let go of fear, and even though they keep their masks and their social distancing as much as possible when they move around, people are really going back to a fairly normal life, including spritzes and aperitivos, and things are looking very hopeful. We are open as far as borders to all of the European and the Schengen countries. And from the 15th of June, in 10 days, Italians will also be able to move freely in all the European countries. So,
And what about international travel? I mean, people from the outside coming into Italy from other countries like America.
Europe, it's only Europe at the moment.
Yeah.
The borders with the US are open and have always been open for important health or business reasons, but not for tourism. So in this first phase, Europe has opened up within the European community, and I do not have exact information as to when overseas tourism from the US into Italy will be opened up again.
We are all missing. Everyone we speak to is missing being there. We're certainly missing being there. We marked the day that we were supposed to leave on Facebook and said, "Oh my God, we were going to Italy." And every day I get these because I post a lot while I'm there. So every day I get a memory that says, with mushrooms and with this and all my cooking stuff. And every day I go, "Oh my God, I would have been cooking this. I would have been cooking that." So yeah, we're missing you guys very much, and we know all of our folks who were there send you their very best. Everyone's written to you, as you saw with the Muffin movie. Everybody asks us all the time how you're doing, and so we miss it a lot. Maybe you could bring us outside for a minute to just show
Yes.
San Fedele.
Yeah.
So we can be there virtually.
Yeah, I'll do that right away.
All right.
Here is a lemon tree with the road behind. You have enough light?
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
Okay. And there is our driveway that everyone photographs and paints. You getting this?
Yep.
Yes.
We are.
Okay, great.
Oh yes.
Okay.
There's our room.
There's your room.
Very good.
Is Maris making dinner?
Am I getting the right
You are.
frame?
You are.
Yes.
We wanted to know, is Maddie's making dinner?
Maddie's is making dinner. She's making tortelloni with mushrooms and truffles tonight.
All right, we'll be right over.
there.
All right, guys.
All right. So here we are. That was a brief tour of San Fedele in the front, and it's a little sad that it's so empty when it's full of laughter and people making merry. It is absolutely more fun.
It
But
is.
anyway,
All right.
we are here, we are well, we are healthy, and we are waiting for all of you to be back with open arms.
Yay. Well, we're
We're
waiting.
waiting to come back.
All
All right,
right.
guys. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye, everyone.
Ciao. Grazie.
Baci.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen. The family of San Fedele.
Ciao.